hello. How are you? How do you do? Let me turn that out a bit. There we go. What has happened to that camera? Or is it... Oh, no, it's alright. It looked like it had gone really, really wonky, but it's just because my stuff on the table was wonky. So, you know, how are we? Are we okay? Right. Come on, Minnie. Oh, I don't think I need that. Right. I will move. Oh, that's really struggling to. That's probably as straight as it's going to get. Oh, that's struggling to focus. When I got the cross stitch out, it was alright. It seems to like having different colours to look at. I don't like the red. Put that there. Right, other end. Oh, I don't need that actually. Bits out. Shame I can't leave them out, but they smell like dinner. It's thread, isn't it? I don't wanna make it stinky. That's all. Right. Right, let's get this actually flat. Nice. Right, come on, Minnie. Right, there she is. See, it seems to like the white. It does not like the red at all, does it? Right, don't get wet hands. Right, had we finished the black? No, we're nowhere near finished the black. Where had we got up to? We finished the black that side. So here, up there. Yeah, there's loads to do. No, that's right. It's nice to have a bit of a area. That. Try not to donk the camera. A new thingy of black. I'll have to put it on here. Stop it. Being silly. There we go. This is when it gets all tangly, isn't it? It's much easier to have them on these things though. Got the little bobbins. It is easier. Keeps everything tidier. Shouldn't take long to get this on here though. See, tangling already. That's why we have these. And then tidy, tangle free. Don't know what just flickered then. Something caught my eye. Weird. Here we go. Right, how much do we want? Too long. Put that there. Right, you get on there. Come on. There we go. Right. Let's move over a little. got my camera further over than I normally do, but never mind. Right, come on. Which one is my needle on? That one. No. Seems like ages since I've done any of this. It's only last Wednesday. Seems ages. Okay. Why have you gone uneven? It's quite rude of you. Okay. Just thought I hadn't rolled the Ada up. Might need to do that. Oh, bit of a needle. Don't know where to put it yet. Me getting it all straight for the camera, but that's not how you stitch, is it? No. There we go. That's how you stitch. Right, so let's have a look, see. So where are we up to? Done that, and then 4 rows down, 2 in. Yeah, those. Okay, so we're starting there. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Gap of 4, and 2, 4, 6, 10, 12. Oh, hi Tracker, how are you? Right, what does that gap of 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time I say 1, 2, 3, 4, I want to say, I declare a thumb war. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So I need 12. Up 4 across 16, but if you see a church going too far. Yeah, something like that. Yep, yeah. How you doing? Did you have a good weekend? Seems a long time ago already, doesn't it? I'm sure weekends aren't long enough. Don't you dare. Thank you. Right, so it should be 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So nice when it all works out. Not bad. Thanks. How do you had a quiet one? Shopping, gym, and quiz questions. Sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, we had quite a quiet one actually. It was nice. Well, so quiet. We went to West Brom on Saturday to the Odeon to see the new Running Man film, and we actually really enjoyed that. Nearly finished your Map Men book. What's Map Men? That's hard to say. Map Men. Yeah, new Running Man film. It's good. Definitely worth watching if you like that sort of thing. Obviously, it's definitely worth watching. Why is that fluffy? Why are you fluffy? What have you pulled in there? Nothing. Hang on, that's a bit fluffy. That's better. Yeah, worth a watch. And then we were going to go to the Hungry Horse next door, but we got in there at about 5 and neither of us were hungry at all. And Gav looked at the app and went, £5.50 for a pint of Guinness. And when you think we'd probably want at least, I don't know, 2 or 3 drinks maybe before we'd actually want to order food. And I just went, should we just go home and order something? And he literally ran out of the pub. It was so funny. So yeah, he didn't need to tell him twice. And yeah, I was like, I need to put my coat back on. And when I got out, he was just stood outside the pub waiting for me, laughing. Like a leopard. It's called This Way Up by Jay Foreman and Mark Cooper Jones. I have never heard of any of those books or any of those people. But you enjoying it? Yeah, it does soon add up. You think, nah. You know, when you're just not that bothered. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the place. But when you're not that bothered and it's early and you don't want to eat yet, and it's like, oh, should we just go home? Yeah. So we came home, ordered Chinese a bit later on, and watched Sisu, which I'd never heard of. It's like I suppose it's a war film, really, set in 1944 in Finland. All about the, I don't know if treaty is the right word, between, was it the Finnish and the Russians against the Germans or something? And one ex-army bloke, it starts off by saying he leaves the war behind. And really good. Really enjoyed it. I think the second one's out of the cinema soon, so we're probably going to see that. Mrs. T and I are going out for dinner after we finish at 4 before getting the kids and streaming. Nice. Where are you going? I like going out just for a meal. You know, nothing fancy. Just for a meal. Nice, comfy atmosphere. I've no idea. Fair enough. Mrs. T's choice then. You know, somewhere comfortable. It's nice to go to nicer places, you know, but sometimes you just want to go out for your tea, don't you? Easy, comfortable. And then yesterday we played Plague Inc., which is basically, if you haven't seen it, you're a virus or a fungus or some sort of infectious disease, and you've got to wipe out the human race before the human race cure it. It's very nice. It's really good, actually. It sounds very simple, but obviously there's different levels, and there was a DLC with a zombie virus, and that was actually quite complicated. That really took some doing. I think it took us about our 4th go to actually do it. And yeah, it was good. And we ended up playing it all day. Played it in the morning, really got into it. It's really addictive. And then it got to about 2 o'clock. I was like, well, it's a bit late to stream now, isn't it? Like, yeah. Should we just carry on with this? Yeah. And then we played it right up until dinner time. And then had dinner and had movie night. So, yeah, pretty chill. Good weekend. It's nice because this weekend is going to be a lot busier. So we're going to SJ's on Saturday. Well, mainly so I can do all their hair. But obviously I'll catch up and all that. And then on the night we're having Gav's dad and brother over. I'm going to order pizza and I'll make a cake because it's his brother's birthday on Wednesday. So it's a pretty full day on Saturday. So Sunday will be games. That's about it. But no, it's not nice busy though, you know. But you don't want it every week, do you? You just want to chill out sometimes. Some of the best games about, yeah, we literally paid it for 10 hours yesterday. Why not? Thinking to jump back on TCG next year. Nice. I haven't played it for ages. I haven't done it since... When did I last play it? They've done so you could decorate the walls, but all the card grading, I haven't played it since then. Not that I don't want to play it, it's just I haven't, you know. Oh, hi Loopy. How are you? You tore yourself away from Zomboid. I would say Zach hype, but we know that, you know, Tracker's not the biggest Zach fan. I can't believe you fired him. It's hectic weekend through to Christmas for us too. Next week is Littlest Tracker's judo tournament. I hope she gets on right. Then the following weekend it's her birthday and pick up Bagheera. Ah. Are you still coming to Arcade Club? Come on, Holt. There you go. Zach unhype. Loopy, how dare you? If I decide to restart TCG, Zach will be back. Good. New cat. A black cat called Bagheera. Oh, of course you weren't there on Wednesday, were you? Excellent. I'm looking forward to Arcade Club. I always look forward to Arcade Club. New cat Lou, 5 years old. Little kiddie. So I think I've missed. Yeah, I might. Sorry, I've totally missed your post there. I am married. I've been quite busy. It's quite weird. I exercised this morning. Went to cut and blow dry. Got some washing on the radiators. Don't know if you can see it behind me. No. That way. There's one of Gav's t-shirts on the radiator now. Well, I had it on the racks for a bit, but finished them off on the rad, you know. Did some dishes. Quite busy. Arcade Club is the best. Berry's really good, but Leeds has gotten a lot better over the last year. See, I've always got a soft spot for Berry. I like Leeds, don't get me wrong, but Berry. I think because everything's just, it's familiar and it's all set up right, isn't it? Because after Arcade Club, you go and park up, your hotel's there, your Spoons is there, you know where you're going. It's all just familiar and just right. Berry's OG is the best for me. I think it's obviously the biggest. And I don't know what, they just seem to have put the most love and care into it. Yeah, I liked Leeds, and it definitely was a lot bigger. Yeah, it was agreed. It's Berry, I think. That weekend is hectic. Friday, Christmas Carol on a steam train. Saturday, Arcade Club. Sunday and Monday, Cardiff for an awards ceremony. Blimey. Yeah, and then Tuesday, Collapse in a Heap. I remember you telling me about the Christmas Carol on a steam train last week sometime. I couldn't remember what it was. I just remember you saying there was something the day before Arcade Club. You have to wear a business suit. Oh no. Dude. That's rough. Yeah, what are the awards? Tell us all the things. It's the Supplier Awards for University of South Wales, nominated for 4 of the 5 awards available. Nice. Well, I hope you win at least some of them. You're also doing something right. Oh, thanks, Sarah Bot. Is it you or is it your company? Or, you know. Really? Because I know you said you went, I think you said you went self-employed, but I never know if that's like, it's just you, or if you're a self-employed company, or, you know. Right, that's those 2 rows. So, yeah, got that one, that one. So, into, and then 4 more. Okay, do that. What are you up to then, Loopy? Have you been zomboiding? Tell me what you've been doing. We haven't played Zomboid properly since last Sunday. We played a bit, you know, a few admin days in the evening, in the week, but nothing major. It's weird. It's the company, but because I have the best rapport with them, I have permission to attend. Nice. You run that company anyway. Who are we kidding? Unacceptable, I know. It's alright, you've been playing it enough for everybody. Little Miss 3 AM. You're welcome. You're right there, Tracker. You're having a moment. I like to think that was aimed at me. The unacceptable. Because it normally is, to be fair. I normally am quite unacceptable, to be fair. It's my life's mission. I did an unacceptable gift for it. Oh, okay. See, yeah, I knew it would be me. You probably like that Plague Inc. game, Lou. It's very addictive. I don't know if you heard me saying a minute ago that we put it on in the morning, probably about 8 o'clock ish, and no, either would work. And we're just playing it, taking it in turns, but working on it together, because some of them are quite tricky, but we did have it on casual as well. I don't know how people do it on harder than that. And yeah, all of a sudden it was about 2 o'clock, and it's like, it's a bit late to stream now, isn't it? Because it's not just putting the stream on, it's like I was still in my pyjamas, you know. And it's like, should we just carry on with this? Yeah. And we turned it off at about 6 o'clock. It's so addictive. It's really good though. The idea is very simple. I don't know if you've seen much of it. The idea is very simple, but some of it's tricky. Like the zombie DLC was quite tricky, but you probably like it. It's good. I think we're going to play it when Gav gets home. Normally we'd do a couple of days on Zomboid, but he remembers last time when we played it, it's like, yeah, there's a big storm coming, so we're not really going to be doing anything. So if we play that like tonight, all we would do was have a couple of admin pottering around house days. And it's like, well, if we do that on Sunday, we can do them and then play it properly, you know. So we're going to play that. It is good though. I like it. Gav had it on mobile years ago, and then saw it on Steam. And then there's the DLC. I think it's like part of it, like a game of the year, but not as big as that. But oh, hi Beeve, how are you? Stabby, stabby, stabby. Oh yes. How are you? What you up to? Oh, and I also stopped at Aldi on the way home. Knackered, not long woke up from a 4-hour nap. I'm not sure you should be knackered after a 4-hour nap. That's very long. I'm not sure you're napping right. Or was that just going to bed? Come on, come on. Can't find it. There we go. Someone keeps setting off our Ring doorbell thing. It's getting on my nerves. Been awake since 1 AM. Oh, blimey. That's a bit rude. In there. Go on. Go in the hole. Thank you. Right, 3 little rows done. I thought it had knotted then, but it's just the bit in my hand just gathered up. I hadn't even thought about going to bed then. She's addicted to Zomboid. Quite sad, really. I would never do that. Go. "1 AM?" Like a 1:45. Oh. I bet you wish you had a trank gun or something. Now go to sleep. Like, be like Ace Ventura in Nature Calls, who's got a dart in his bum cheek. What's going on this week? Anything wild and exciting? Right, I'm poking that with my stupid big fingers. Right, that one, 2, and then they all go to the same length. Nice. So that one. In number 2, I did a Frenching. No idea. I probably didn't do a Frenching, but I do like to embellish. Not lie, just, be dramatic. Do you mind getting tangled? Thank you. Big leopard. Get in there. Go on. Go on. That's not even... Really? It's not even close to catching it. I'm off to Mum's tomorrow, so I won't be on Wednesday, I'm afraid. I know. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing yet. I haven't really got anything planned. Although, I know you'll disapprove, Lou, but we're getting her C-word tree out because it's the last time I will be at hers before Christmas. And I've never not seen her tree and that. Jimmy's farm has 2 lions and a tiger. That's rude when we went there a few weeks ago. Right, where are we going with that one? Oh. When did lions and tigers belong on the farm? They had a polar bear there. So, you know. Actually, they had about 4. Yeah, so getting all the decks out. I don't think she really wants to get them out yet. But, so, well, same time I can go. So I always go there sort of the end of November. But the way the weeks have fallen, it's better to go this week. So, you know. We're getting very jolly. Mine's coming out next week. Well, mine's coming out a week Saturday. And I will be streaming it in the afternoon. That's the point I've got to ask Gav to help me get them down. It's not a one-man job getting all the stuff out of the loft here. So, yeah. I think we're going to go for a Benald on Thursday. Because the Spoons is in the town centre there. And we always go into town because it's really good for charity shops there. And I want to get all the sausages for Christmas as well. Put in the freezer. But obviously I don't want to go until just before I come home really. So yeah, it's rude not to go for a Benald really, isn't it? Apart from that, don't know. Probably not loads. Don't normally plan that much. I'm quite enjoying when it's AC being built then. Probably on Sunday. Hopefully. It wouldn't have been during this week anyway, would it? I thought you'd want me to stream it. Us to stream it. I think we're doing ours next week before we get Bagheera. Don't want to disrupt him too much while he's sitting in. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. No, I'm not streaming it this Saturday. It's the one after. Yeah. I was sitting sobbing all day yesterday waiting for the go live. I mean... Really? Sobbing into your keyboard and mouse while you're playing Zomboid. Yeah, tree a week Saturday, sorry, if I said this Saturday. I keep thinking it's this Saturday, but it's not. It's the week Saturday. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get on Sunday, play a bit of Zomboid. Because we won't be playing it that much this week. It's still too soon. Rude. It's ready for the 1st of December. We're getting Mum's out tomorrow. Oh, and I don't care. I do it out wow. I normally pick the weekend closest to the 1st of December. And I can't do it the weekend after because we're at Arcade Club. And then the week after that is just far too late. So, you know. And okay. I was looking at all them photos I was dumping on Facebook, and I did silver tinsel last year. Well, it was either silver or holographic, I'm not sure, I'll have to have a look. And I think I might have done red the year before, so it might be turquoise's turn this year. I was so tempted by the I got it from B&M, and they had really hot pink tinsel. I was like, oh man. But it's like, no, I think I've got turquoise, red, silver, and holographic. So I can't get enough colour. Oh, it turns out to be quite expensive because I need like 8 packs, and they're about £3 a pack. So it's like, I've already spent, if you do the maths, I've already spent best part £100 on tinsel. Can't get another colour. Can't. These are new baubles. I'd recommend B&M, they do loads. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 2 in and then all the way to the end. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I do like B&M actually. All the range, to be fair. They're not very expensive either. And some of them, the packs of baubles, they look really nice actually. Me and Mum always go and have a look every year and think, if you didn't have anything, you could literally get everything to decorate your house with from there. And then some. Got the tree decks down, I've got nerdy, we've separated them into annual, odd years and even years. Oh, the annual ones are the ones that you always use, and then other ones you sort of split them in half. Because I do that with ours. I have like the ones that you definitely want to put on the tree. Well, it's all random. I've got no colour theme. It's all random. And then a lot of filler ones. But I do like the nerdy organisation. I'm on board with that. We bought 2 new Christmassy fugglers on Saturday. I was sitting in the entertainer. It's like, oh, they've brought new ones out. Because we've already got the Santa one and the elf one from last year that they brought out. And now we've got a snowman and a gingerbread man. And apparently there's a reindeer as well, but it was out of stock. So I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that. I love them. I don't like the fact that they're called fugglers, which is funny, ugly monsters. Because I think they're all beautiful. They're unique. I don't like the word ugly. It's rude and mean. I think they're beautiful. We've also, I don't know if we got them last year. Can't remember when we got them. Got the Gizmo and I can't remember what his name is. The naughty gremlin. I can't think what his name is. And no, I think that was it actually. Spike? Who's Spike? I don't know. There might be. You know the one I mean. Sort of dark green and yellow. Naughty one. Yeah, I've got them. I love them. I think they're really cute. I think they're weird. I like that they're a bit different and a bit weird. I don't think they're ugly though. They're beautiful. And then, actually, when we were in... Where were we? You could call him Keith if you wanted, it's all the same. It was when we were in Scarborough in a collectibles shop. And we bought a Iron Maiden Trooper tree deck. And that naughty gremlin Keith, a tree deck, like a figurine one. And he was all tangled up in the lights. So I think we've more than got our new thing every year. We do that every year. We get something new, and because like I've got so much stuff, and you only have a certain amount of room to put it, it's been getting a new tree deck every year now, rather than an ornament or something. So this year we've got 2 tree decks and 2 fugglers. So I think we're done. And Gav said, well, that's the new things done for the next 4 years then, isn't it? No! I will find new things that I like. I like the random though, you know. Don't want like organised, colour coordinated things. Like random. I can't believe it's nearly here again though. It's like 5.5 weeks away. Did a charity day a few years back at St Leonard's Hospice, and someone donated a brand new Christmas gizmo. Shop person said you can have it for £1. I gave a £5 and now sits under the tree. Nice. We've got a gizmo, like a plastic figurine. I think it's got a Santa hat. Maybe a trumpet. Seems a bit random, but it feels like it's a trumpet. Yeah, it's flown by, isn't it? Right, so... right. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem 5 minutes since we were talking about us going to York, and that was the 12th of October, I think we went. And that's like 5 weeks ago already. You think, what? Where's that gone? It's flown by, except for January and July, which dragged. No, July didn't drag for us. We were in Cornwall, and we had 2 weeks off. So it didn't drag for us. It flew by. January always does though, doesn't it? I think it's like they come down after Christmas and it's always wet and miserable and grey, and yeah, January seems to last a long time. August dragged. August was alright for it. To be fair, we went to Leeds in August. Apart from that, we didn't really have much. January went quick because my sister came back and she's back. Came back home, she's back in 13 weeks. Oh, she's not here for Christmas then. Oh, does she come back for Chinese New Year? Was that what she did before? Is that 13 weeks? No, Chinese New Year is more important. Fair enough. To be fair, she's hardly up the road, is she? How's she getting on out there? She's been out there a while now, hasn't she? Currently in Mexico for a conference. Never been. Don't fancy Mexico. Because I don't think I'd eat anything. I'd be looking for a McDonald's all the time or something. Doesn't sound like my kind of food. Yeah. And too hot. It's actually going quite quickly today. I think it's because it's black thread and it's much easier to see than any other colour, obviously. Helen and hubby tried to go to the Frida Kahlo museum. It was sold out until December. That's very popular, apart from at night. Well, it's not too hot. Is it cold? Does it snow? I'd be hungry. Just doesn't seem like my kind of place at all. Oh, black. Oh, I thought it meant Mexico being too hot. Black is easier to see except at night. Or if you're stitching on black Ada. It's rude. I think it's actually ruder than white on white. So I remember when I did that bendy one for SJ, the black stitches on black Ada. It looked better. I was glad I did it on the black, but oh man, that was really hard work sometimes. Right, that's that one done. I had to eventually do white on white and I'm dreading it. A long time before I get there. Is that same? I can't remember what it was of. That real big cross stitch. What was it of? I can't remember now. Yeah. As I say, white on white is not too bad if you have something dark or bright in the background, because you can see the holes in the Ada better. So it's not too bad. But black on black is horrendous. That's probably worse, because you can't see the holes. It's the Hello Saturday logo. It's a Chinese variety show. Me and Mum watch. Have you done any lately? I go through stages with it. Like, I'm quite enjoying doing this at the minute, but I'm not going to stream it that many more times, and then I'll just put it away and not do it for months. Nope. So yeah, I go through stages. I go, oh yeah, I just fancy doing some of that. Do it for a bit. It's like, yeah, I've had enough now. I think it's because it's quite slow, isn't it? It takes quite a long time to really see what you've done, doesn't it? So you mean that, oh, that much is 3 streams worth. It's like, yeah, it's a lot. Right, let's have a look, see. What, 1, 2, 3, 4 double rows there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So into, then to the end, so it should be 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 rows, okay. I'll say into, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 10, wasn't it? 9, 10, and 8 rows. Yeah. Thought I counted wrong then. That would have been quite rude. Quite. Well, we're not doing too bad for our stitch along, though. You know, this is how it all started. We were all talking about stitching along together, and I think Oggie's the only one that's actually done any stitching. You're all terrible. It's quite rude. I'm stitching Lego together, if that counts. Are you though? What? Why have you got to be a leopard? Why have you got to be such a leopard? Get out. Stitching Lego. Which one did you decide on in the end? I haven't built any Lego for a while. What was the last one I did? I think. That Disney camera? No, I've done one since then. Brickheads, Lord of the Rings brickheads, and Disney ones. I think that Disney camera was the last big set I did. Maybe. I'll be building the Christmas trees and the sleigh soon enough. I don't know if I'll stream that again though. There's only so many times you can stream the same thing, isn't there? Don't have the focus at the moment. I'm constantly knackered, even if I get a good amount of sleep. Yeah. I think you've got to be in the right frame of mind for it. Doing the 2GWP. Gift with purchase. The Disney TV. Nice. That's cool. Did it have Lion King on it? Was it on the telly, I mean? But yeah, you've got to be in the right frame of mind because it's small and it's fiddly, and if if you're not really feeling it, it seems to take forever, and you can't, like I say, you can't really see what you've done, can you? Yeah, Lion King and Toy Story, nice. Yeah, I've got the orchid and all them mini cactus plants waiting to be built. And I've got, actually, I tell you what I do need to build, which won't actually take very long, is I bought some Lego tree decks out of B&M, I think. I think there's 4 in a pack. That's because a fair few bits of Lego for Christmas. God knows where it's all going. That's the trouble, isn't it? That is the trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so perhaps let's do those tree decks. I don't know. Do you want to see me build the Christmas trees again? Because I'm thinking I've built them so many times. I was thinking I've built them so many times that I might just leave them whole in the Christmas box. It's tradition now. Is it? I think it's ridiculous that me decorating the tree has become a tradition. Because I'm sure one year it's just like, oh yeah, I'm going to do it. Oh, I'll perhaps just turn the camera on and see if anyone's about for a natter. And now I'll get given a hard time if I don't stream it. Can you imagine what Bozza would be like if I didn't stream it? She comes across as this like fairly quiet, nice person, but I think she'd have something to say. Well, I'll perhaps do the them tree decks as well. I'll perhaps plan to do one longer stream and build all of the Christmas Lego, which is 2 trees, sleigh, and the tree decks. Do I normally do them on the same stream? The sleigh and the 2 trees? I can't remember if I do them on one stream or if I separate them. I kind of think I do them on the same one. I can't remember. But for it to be a longer stream, you have to start on time. Is that possible? Start on time / finish late. That's why I never have a set time. Because I never stick to it. That could possibly be a Saturday. I don't know if Gav's got football. I tend to stream if he's got football because, you know, he doesn't want to help decorate the tree. He would if I asked him to, but he doesn't want to, you know. I don't know if he's got football anymore. So I was thinking that might be a nice Saturday afternoon one. And obviously I've got to do a Christmas jiggy. On time is correct somewhere in the world. Exactly. Just a Grinch in the corner of the room. To be fair, he helps. You know, if I asked him to, he would help. But he don't really want to. He said before, if I wasn't about, he would probably have some sort of a tree. Because he does like the Christmas tree. And he would like have a roast dinner. But apart from that, he wouldn't do the rest of it. It's like, yeah, but you gotta. Yeah, because it's easier to do a longer stream on a Saturday. Mum's going to be getting rid of her tree for a smaller pop-up tree. I don't blame her. My mum's got rid of a lot of stuff. She's still got plenty, don't get me wrong. She's still got plenty. But like my dad just used to go mad. Lights everywhere. And like tons of like ornaments and singing things, and she was just a bit, can't get all that out, it's just me here. I thought, well, but she has a tree, don't you? And she puts a few bits about, lights at the window. Ordered some new lights for her last year, like ones that the light comes down and it's got a star on the end, and it's like a row of them, so you know, it just looks nice. But she just doesn't want to have to spend hours putting it all away afterwards. Because putting it up is more fun, isn't it? Especially because I'm always there. I always make a point of going there this time of year, and we put all her decks out because, you know, she doesn't want to have to do it on her own and all that. But she would, but, you know, but putting it all away is just, oh. We have our old Christmas trees that we're going to give the girls when they're ready to move out, along with some of the baubles. We have 2. Nice. We've got the same tree that we've always had. I bought it for the first Christmas that we were in our house in 2010. 7-foot tree from Argos. Just a green one, you know, nothing fancy. And some of the branches are getting a bit thin and a bit wobbly because they've got like wiring, and I bend them about so much to make them look right. And yeah, some of them are getting a bit floppy and get a bit thin. And I said to Gav a couple of years ago, do you know, I might replace the tree. It's like, no, that's our tree. It's like, okay. I was quite surprised at such a reaction. You know, that's our tree. Okay. So, you know, just get attached to a Christmas tree. I think he just doesn't want me to buy a new one. The same tree we had when I was growing up. It's already lost a foot for the base because it snapped off last year. Yeah. It's all part of the fun though, isn't it? I've got to check actually that we ordered new lights, because you remember last year I put the lights on and half of them didn't work. I think we ordered new ones, but I can't remember. I was so upset. I know my tree hasn't got enough lights on it. I'll get Gav to check his Amazon history because I think he would have ordered them. It's not that long. I've been using my own one, I don't think. But yeah, my poor little tree. At least you tried it around that. Oh yeah, but you know, I don't really want to use that again. Hopefully we did. Because I don't really want to buy lights now because they'll be expensive, wouldn't they? You know, you get them in the sale, don't you? Pretty sure I got a tree in the sale. Because I don't know. We moved in the June. Oh, I don't know. I probably bought it before we moved in the sale or something. Can't believe we're having this conversation again already, though. Like you say, this year's just gone. I think we say the same thing every year, though. Like, my customers always say, God, already. When, you know, about sort of 12 weeks-ish before Christmas, I start saying to them, well, if you have it done now, then you can have it done again, then have it done for Christmas. And, you know, because otherwise people don't want their haircut, like, not so much now, but like next week or the week after. They want it fresh, at least in December. So, you know, you have to work it out. Go, well, if you have it done then, you could do 2 6s, or if you have it done then, you could do like a 6 and a 7 of weeks or something. But yeah, it's been spoken about for a while now. That's why I can never leave it to the last minute, because people want their hair done. Oh. Keeps missing the hole. Okay. Well, that's 3. I think it was 8, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That's what she said. So much hole. Not sure a needle is a good thing though. It's starting to take shape though. I'm finally starting to see, you know, I mean, you can always see where you've been, but, you know, actually taking shape. Blimey, it's 10 to 4 already. Been on for an hour and a quarter already. Time flies when you're getting nattering though, doesn't it? if I can get all the way back with this little bit of thread. I know. Yeah, I don't know what to stream next actually. Because I'm going to be doing quite a lot of crafty sort of streams. Oh, I'll tell you what I have got that's Christmassy is an Artifacts Monday game about Santa. So I might have to play that in December. It's like who killed Santa or something like that. I don't know. It's not like a sweet, you know. It's I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I bought it probably about this time last year and then never got around to playing it. So I'll have to do that. So I have like 2 if not 3 weeks of streams in December. There's a Christmassy game TC streamed a couple of years ago, but can't remember the name. It was a point and click. Okay. I never really do the whole Christmassy game thing. You know, I've not... Not that I won't, I just never have. But I thought, yeah, I like them Artifacts Monday games because they're easy. Well, I managed to get all the way back with that little bit of thread, which was nice. I've got to look that game up, it's annoying me because I can't think what it's called. You can look at Minnie for a minute. Oh, I can see it's starting to take shape. Let me have a see what that game. Whoops, see what that game is. 6 notifications from Ring Doorbell. Just go away. Steam. I know it's Yuletide something or other. Watch over Christmas. Ooh. Let's have a look. Library. Go A to Z. It's going to be near the bottom. Millions and millions and millions and millions of games. Yuletide Legends. Yuletide Legends. Who Framed Santa Claus? That's what it is. Take on the role of an experienced detective and get carried away by a winter adventure amid frozen lands. Find hidden motives of the antagonist and save Santa Claus from a false conviction in this seasonal hidden objects adventure. We've all got Chivos. Let's see if it's a 2 playthrough one. I'll find one collectible. 5 minigames. $15 collectibles. Ah, found all collectibles, yeah. Just when I thought you couldn't ruin an Artifacts Monday game. Well, there you go. Post the Steam link and just... Oh, okay, I'll have a look in a bit. Well, in a bit. Don't be such a Scrooge, Lopet. I might have to start doing all them soon, actually. Because, yeah, I've got that game. They're normally, what, 2 or 3 streams? That sort of... Christmas Lego. There's always a Christmas Jiggy that I haven't done. So, yeah. Might have to start doing them soon. I hate my game tonight. I can't remember what it is. I know you put a post and I can't think what it was. Lake? Was it? Lake Season's Greeting. Nice. We should dedicate it to the happy little elf that is Lupert. I may have to dedicate all my Christmas streams to Lou, because she's the biggest cheerleader, you know, cheerleader. So is that like a DLC? Oh, space on my overlay, you're on. Ah, she won't watch now. Boycott. Such a shame I'm not around. Oh dear. Right, so we've got 4 more rows of that, and then that's it for that one. Let's level with the top of that. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. It's a nice chill game. When I completed it, I saw it was available, so why not? Exactly. Why not? Yeah, when I looked at this before, it's like, God, that is a lot of black stitches, but I'm 4 rows away from finishing them now. Get in there. Oh, I didn't want to go in. I had to shove it. I've been playing a little puzzle game in the mornings called Feed All Monsters, and it's one we've always got monsters, and different monsters need a different amount of food to finish the level. And you start off just with one character who can walk 7 steps, but she can only dish out one lot of food at a time. And if that's your monster, and it's all like a grid, you have to walk past there or there to feed them. And then you unlock it. You get the middle one can walk 5 squares and dish out 2 food at a time, and the other one is 2 squares and can dish out 3 dinner at a time. It's quite good actually. I'm enjoying it. It's some of them you just do straight away. Then some of them it's like, oh, that's really, it makes you think about it. And I'm not going to lie, I have looked up the solution a few times. Because obviously it starts off really simple, but then they add like squares of dirt that it takes you longer to walk through, so it uses 2 steps instead of 1. And these swirly things that you walk through, that they make you lose one of your food, and portals and all this, all makes it more complicated. But it's really good actually. I'm enjoying it. So you're talking about chill games. I can't play anything really action-packed. I don't really play anything action-packed actually, apart from Zomboid with Gav. But in the morning, it's like, yeah, I just need something chill. And then when you get your Steam Deck out at bedtime, it's like, yeah, I just need something chill. I don't really. It is good. I think you'd like it, Lou, actually. I'd say a lot of the levels, especially the early levels, are pretty easy. But some make you, go, oh yeah, that's fine. Go, oh, he's missing one. Or, it's good. I like it. I like them puzzly little games. Just something that you can just, pick up and play. You don't have to set aside hours. Like with Zomboid, I love Zomboid, but you need at least a couple of hours to play it, because otherwise you just won't get anywhere, will you? Whereas that, I can play it for 10 minutes in the morning while I have breakfast, or I can play it for, well, sometimes I leave it on all morning and like do jobs in between and just leave it on, and I quite like games like that. But I'm very, very glad that somebody has put snapshots of every level on Steam. Because there's quite a few that I've looked up. It's just there for ages. I can't see it. And then you go, oh, I just need to change that little bit. Time for me to run dinner time. Dinner time at 4 o'clock? What? Oh, yes, you're going out for dinner. Have a nice time. Thank you for coming. Enjoy your dinner. I expect details of what you have later. So obviously I'm nosy. But enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you for coming. Yeah, you need to, like, because get my words out. Because I'm not getting up quite as early as when I was taking cab to the bus, but I'm still getting up. I'm like downstairs by about 7, and I need something quiet. I can't be playing loud. You know, you just want something quiet and a bit pottery, don't you? That's why I was enjoying playing House Flipper, but I didn't get bored of it. But you know, it's like, yeah, I've done that for a while, so I've had enough now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more rows. Although I am converting a bungalow in House Flipper, which is pretty epic. It was one, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like really burnt. House in a thicket, maybe. It had loads of trees, loads of junk, planks, gravel piles. The house was burnt out and the back wall was missing, and it was a right old state. And I'm converting it into a pretty epic bungalow, I've got to say. And when you went in the door, there was way too many tiny rooms. That way too small to actually use for anything. So I was bashing walls down, and it's now a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a garage. Pretty epic bungalow. I redid the outside and everything. I haven't finished it, but it is pretty epic. I would live there. There's not enough room for all our stuff, but you know, if you have like storage for your stuff, or if we could actually live in a small bungalow, which I don't think we ever could. But yeah, it's pretty epic. It's quite open. You've got a little corridor, and then it's an open plan kitchen and living room with arcade machines in, and a desk with a PC, and a massive telly with consoles, and like a kitchen island with some bar stools instead of a dining table. 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms. It's nice. Big garage. You need a big garage. Got to have somewhere to put your car and all your junk, ain't you? Do like pottering on House Flipper though. But as I say, this bungalow will probably go out the window as soon as I start the luxury DLC, because I'll get like a massive mansion or a yacht. I remember doing that yacht. I think I did it on stream. That was pretty cool. But then you get bored of it. It's like, yeah, I'll sell it, get another one. But you get to the point where you get so much money, you don't need to sell it. You can actually rent houses out now. I don't know how new that is. So I've rented one out that me and Gav did sort of together. He was half paying attention. And instead of getting rid, I just rented it out. So you just get like 75 quid coming a day or something. But I've got way over 1 million, so you don't need the money. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Go through stages of House Flipper. I hammer it, and then I don't play it for months, and then I hammer it again. How many is that? I think that should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more rows, and then we're done with the black thread, I believe. Might do the bright red next. I like looking at that. I don't want to do all that white. There's loads of white. I don't want to do it. Save that to the end. Save the best till last. There's a lot of white. On the next square down, at least half of it is white. That's going to be rude. That's going to be hard to see. Yeah, that's a lot of white. I like it. That's future Jew's problem. So what have you been doing on Zomboid, Lou? I've seen your little wooden house. We've never done anything like that. We've replaced walls where we've accidentally bashed them down, but we haven't built anything from scratch. Do you need anything special to do it? Or is it just like the carpentry skill? And just building a wall and plonking it on the floor? We're still trying to get our house sorted out. There's still a load of stuff on the bus from Rosewood. Just slowly getting sorted. Taking a long time. Trouble is, you do a bit of sorting, then it's like, yeah, I'm bored of that. Let's go out and do some looting somewhere. We've nearly finished looting Mouldra High Street. I don't know how to say that. I call it Mouldy High Street. It's good though. I like the looting. Carpentry and planks and Malsbury. I didn't have a place with a flat roof for the plumbed in rain, so I decided to build one. Was really fun. Even got a generator set up for the outside lights. I need a new project now though. Kind of getting to the point where it's just all just ticking along. Yeah, that's why we want to build Arcade Club. I do love High Street. Oh, you never know what you're going to find. And when you find fried chicken. We went to one of them, it probably was a chicken shop, and it's like there's a paper bag in the fridge and you open it, it's like 2 bits of chicken. No, sorry, it wasn't chicken, it was 2 burgers, 2 fries and 2 onion rings. Like, oh. So we took it home and we scoffed the lot. No, do not at the end. No, Stop it. If you snap when I'm this close to finishing the thread, I will belt you. I can't even do it because the needle's the thread's too short. That's too floppy. Let's get another needle out. Yeah, scoff a lot. That's why I like that we have the power staying on, because you wouldn't get any of that. It would just, oh no, rotten chicken again. How have you knotted? I don't even believe that you have. No, you haven't. Look, there you go. Just get out. Thank you. Such a liar. It's not even knotted. My power is still on, but everything I find is rotten or stale. Really? How far in are we now? Because we're a good 5 months or more. 5, 6. I think Gav starts it in May, and we're October, November time. But things in fridges are stale. Thank you. Freezers aren't. But I think Gav's got the setting so that food lasts as long as it can. Because like it's not that realistic, but otherwise it just gets boring. 4 months in, Gav must have changed it in the settings because I even extended mine a little bit. Yeah, I think because he knew that I would want to loot everything. And it's like, you just won't. I've said it before. If every house you go into, everything's stale, you just won't bother, will you? And like with the power, it's like, yeah, we're going to build arcade club. I'm not filling up a generator every day to keep all their machines running. There we go. Nearly finished this black bit. I like it now though. It's making me fish trap farm. Yeah, we said that we might make it so that it doesn't last quite as long. But then to be fair, that's why we're eating 2 lots of stew a day, just to get through all the stuff that we've looted. But then the only reason that we've got all that stuff is because we looted Rosewood. Every single house, high street, every single building was looted. So that's why we've got so much stuff. But like you say, if you don't have to do it, it's a bit... So we're trying to use it all up by spring and then start fishing. Well, Gav's already done some trapping and fishing, and he grew some cabbages to put in the trapping boxes. But yeah, the entirety of Rosewood. That was the first time I properly played the game. Just looting commercial. I think we're just going to finish looting the big houses near where we're living. But yeah, generally just commercial. Like when we went to Mouldy, we didn't do any of the houses there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's annoying. I've got to get a whole new thread for 10 stitches. That's quite rude. Never mind. But I wanted to loot. There's big houses near where we live. I think we've done them there's 5 big houses up the one end, and I think there's 5 up the other end, but I think we've done 2 of them. It's like, yeah, I want to loot all the houses where we are, but if we're just visiting somewhere, nah. Because 5 months in, okay, stuff in a freezer would still be alright, but if you've got meat in a fridge, that's gone rotten 4.5 months ago, hasn't it? I've done all commercial in West Point, so I might venture further afield. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it. Because although we wanted the power to stay on, it's not that realistic. So 5 months in, you're not finding any fresh food. Why are you being such a leopard? Get in there. Go on. Get in there. Thank you. Yeah, so it kind of makes it feel a bit more realistic again. As realistic as it can be, you know. But because if you go in a burger place, you're not going to find fresh stuff, are you? How have I done that? Where's the other... Excuse me, could you get over there, please? How the hell have I done that? It's somehow tangled with the one... I think I put my needle through part of the thread. That's weird. I don't know how I've done that. There you go. Weird. Yeah, I think it's more immersive. Yeah, I think if I do another one, I'd have to not use the skill recovery journal. There's no fear of dying anymore. Yeah, I think mine is more the fear of dying when you're really far in and sacking it off. You'd be like, do you know what? No. Has that gone under there? Oh, yeah, it has. Yeah, I know where you're coming from, but I think if I died now and I couldn't get my skills back, I'm not sure I would carry on. I was grateful for it when I died due to the black screen. I would have thrown the PC out the window. Yeah, that's rude. It's like if Gav had died because of the keyboard, which we still haven't ordered, but we can't find one that we want. Because you look at the reviews of any of them and it's like 4.5 out of 5. But people reporting the keyboard stops working. It's like, well, it doesn't sound brilliant. Looking at normal ones, looking at proper gaming ones, looking at expensive ones, and the reviews still say the same. Looking at wired expensive ones, and it's still the same. So it's like, do you know what? I'm not paying 200 quid for a wired keyboard. I'm not paying 200 quid for any keyboard, but you know, if all the reviews say the same, it's generally good, but sometimes it stops working. That one we ordered was terrible. It was so bad. It was massive for a start. It was about 4 times the size of the one we had before. It felt like it was probably... I would think it was getting on double the length and a little bit wider that way. And it just stopped working. You know, we even put some of our decent rechargeable batteries in it to see if it was that. You do it a bit, Gavin going, oh yeah. There you go. It was awful. Really bad. And then it started working, then it stopped again, then it start again, then it stop again. I had to drive home from Mouldy because Gav didn't trust the keyboard not to smash his car up. It was really, really bad. It was like rudely bad. And it's like, that was, I mean, obviously you could spend hundreds. But I think it was like 40 quid for the keyboard and mouse set. So obviously not a lot of money. But not a tenner either. And yeah, really bad. The mouse was alright. The keyboard was really bad. And I used the receiver in the top of the PC as well, rather than the back. You know, I thought maybe it's a little bit closer. Hasn't got, anything blocking it. No. Really bad. I don't think it was the receiver. It just kept stopping working. Because we plugged it in, turned the PC on. Went to press enter, put the code in. Enter, nothing. Then it come up, put the code in, nothing. Then all of a sudden it was in. So like, what is going on with that? Really bad. So yeah, that went back. But I don't know what to buy now. That's the trouble. It don't mean anything. Even if we said, right, we'll get expensive ones, I wouldn't know what to buy. And we can't really have a wired one because we don't sit close enough to the PC. Don't really want a wired one either. We might end up just buying the same again. Because although it's not great, it's quite old. We've had it a few years now. And we use it a lot. I don't know. It's just annoying, isn't it? I didn't really care for driving the Badger. Thought, oh, don't hit anything. Don't hit anything. That's why I drive around the three-wheeled white truck. It's like, don't hit anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should be level with that one. Yes. Lovely. Yeah, it's annoying. But the thing is as well, like, you're looking at reviews on Amazon, and the trouble is, you don't know if the people reviewing them are gamers, or if they're people that are typing, or like office work, that kind of thing. Because I'm guessing you don't need it to be quite as good. If you're playing something like Zomboid, you need it to be bang on, don't you? Repairing is good for mechanic skill though, that's why I keep crashing. I'll use that one another time. But yeah, so, you know, if someone's just like typing letters or emails or, you know, whatever, that kind of thing, that probably is alright. But I want reviews from gamers. That's the trouble, and you don't know, do you? Right, I think I will call it a day there. Let's flatten this out. Get in there. It's starting to look like she's got an ear. Her little hat will sit in there. Then that will come down further, and then her ear goes round like that. So yeah, don't know what to get. So we haven't got anything, but I think we need something, because I think the mouse is going as well. When we were playing that Plague Inc. game, you press it and it's like, yeah, having to press it twice a lot, and it could just need charging up, to be fair. It hasn't been done for a while, but yeah, there we go. Oh, I really wanted that. Well, it's starting to look good. I like it. I think her skirt is my favourite bit. I like the shadow on that. I'm glad that her skirt sort of comes down like that as well. She's got a little red hat on as well. It's very cute. But yeah, looking at that middle square, oops, that's got so much white on it. And these ones, that one's going to be boring. Yeah, I think so. I'm glad I'm doing it again. But yeah, there's a lot. This is square 4 out of 18, so it'll be nice to get halfway, but that's not going to be for ages, is it? I'll say I think that, where's the edge? That is what I've done a square 4, and that's taken 3 streams. Because I can't do really long streams on this, it makes my eyes go funny and my fingers ache, and because it's so tiny and fiddly, isn't it? Right, never mind. Right, I will put that one on. But thank you for watching. As I say, I won't be on Wednesday. Hopefully be on Sunday. I say I won't be on Friday either. I'm working Friday. My mum's tomorrow, home Thursday night, then I'm working Friday. And then I've got Tesco coming, so I won't be on the rest of the week. But hopefully we'll get on Sunday. So we're at SJ's Saturday during the day, and then we're having Gav's dad and brother over on the night. It's his brother's birthday Wednesday, so it'll be a busy day Saturday, but hopefully we'll get on Sunday. Anyway, I'll stop rabbiting. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.